is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
All right, welcome everybody to Heritage War Eagles versus Seckman. Sorry, we're just now getting started. We'll give defensive lineups and defensive positioning and lineups and all that here in just a second, the full deal. But right now, batting for Seckman is number 4, Cam Benson, their second baseman. And on the mound for the War Eagles is number 34, Riley Templin.
James, it's nice to have you back.
Good to be back. Riley missed with the first pitch down and in for ball 1. Gets that one in there for a foul for even the count at 1-1. Just glad we got this game in today.
Yes, it's been very gloomy all day, but going to get this game in. And tomorrow's night's game's already been postponed for a makeup date to be later announced at a later date.
Templin gets behind in the count 3-1. Gets that one up there for strike 2 to bring the count full.
Fouled that one off. Who is number 4?
Cam Benson.
Cam Benson.
Missed down for ball 4. Now stepping in for Seckman is number 2, Colton Fowler, the right fielder. So we'll go through the War Eagles lineup and their defensive positions real quick. Leading off is number 7, Cooper Mann. He'll be in center field. Followed by number 1, Joe Walker, who will be at second. The number 20, Boston Graber in left field. Batting cleanup is number 27, JoJo Martinez, and he'll be at first. Number 23, Ronnie Marte Acosta will be the DH. Pickoff attempt at first. This throw came off a little bit, and Benson safely moved on second. Then batting in the 6th hole is number 6, Eastern Royal at shortstop, followed by number 5, Jacob Ham at third. Then number 2, Thatch Dover behind the dish. Number 9, Jacob Lees is in right field. And again, number 34, Riley Templin is on the bump for the War Eagles. Looks like seems to be a little bit of controversy here on. Definitely looked like that ball came back up and hit him on the backside, which should be a dead ball. Benson should have to go back to second base at that point. Umpires will have a meeting about it. They're saying it didn't hit him. Yeah, that's clearly a missed call on their part because you could clearly see it hit him at least once, maybe twice. Again, Fowler steps into now batting is number 7, Brady Vessels, their left fielder. Riley attempts to pick off at first base.
The only way you can miss that is you're not paying attention to what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, he definitely, wasn't looking in the right spot. Be a fly out to center fielder Cooper Mann. Cam Benson will tag up at third and score 1 run for Seckman. Be 1 out. Now stepping up is number 11, Nick Weidler, who's their center fielder. Umpire said that one missed down. About the only strike he's called so far is right down the middle, and if they swing.
Oh, I know. But on a cold night, they didn't want to be out here either, so.
Let's call some strikes.
Yep.
Riley Templin evens the count 1-1. See if you can get him a little ground ball here for a double play and get out of this. Said he missed the call. So Coach Walker's going to have a word with the field umpire. conversation's over, and we'll get back to it.
And Coach Walker's basically told him he's missed 2 calls.
Yeah. He missed the bunt that hit the batter. That was clearly JoJo got him there at first. But Heritage just got to pull through. And
I got an extra pair of glasses out in my car if he needs them. I mean, I'd be glad to give them to him.
drives that one down the third base line, just past Jacob Ham. So that right there is 2 outs missed.
That would end the inning.
Yep.
Well, it's 2 outs on the same person.
Yeah. Now it's number 15, Will Burhorst, the catcher for Seckman, will step into bat. Got runners at first and second. Pick off attempt to second and just gets back in there.
Walker did a good job of knocking that ball down, too.
Yeah, he did, keeping it down. And
Yep.
the fly ball to left. Just over Boston Graber's head. That'll score Colton Fowler from second.
Well, they're playing them shallow because of the wind tonight, but
Wind's-
however, that ball got through the wind. And
Looks like we'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher, be number 1, Kyler Hugfelt. Now stepping in is Brady Cube, the shortstop, number 20. Good swing and a miss. I just kind of lost that one or something. Walker's going to go out there and talk to his pitcher.
it was a brief discussion. Foul
Fouls
back.
that one off. Get ahead in the count 1 and 2.
And now he's out.
Oh, he actually, field umpire got that one. Nice throw down by Thatch to get Nick Wielder at third. Fouls that one off. Keeps count at 2-2. He's swinging and miss for strike 3. So going into the bottom of the first, Seckman scored 2 runs on 3 hits, and we'll be back after this.
Go ahead.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Matt Crafton, President and CEO of Crafton's Home. Our team is not just a collection of engineers, surveyors, and designers. We have a passion for Northwest Arkansas.
And we're back. Going in the bottom of the first, due up for the War Eagles is Cooper Mann, Joe Walker, and Boston Graber. On the mound for Seckman is number 16, Corey Hilsinger. Cooper fouls that. Sends that one out of the park, down the first base line for strike 1.
Hit off the concrete and off the concession stand. And the thing about it is the wind's blowing straight in, and it's going to carry that ball. It's going to push it to the foul territory.
Cooper watches that one for ball 1. Evens count 1-1. That one misses up for ball 2.
That's going to be another foul ball. Same direction.
Evens the count 2-2. Cooper fouls that one off.
Well, make him throw a bunch of pitches. Who cares?
Hey, that's what you want to do. Rack up the
Pitch count.
And
But we want to straighten it out and get a good hit on it, too.
oh, yeah. Win that bat.
As long as you can keep fouling it off, it's a good shot. There we go.
There you go. Right between shortstop and third baseman. Shoots it into left field, and Cooper's on board with the single. Now stepping up is number 1, Joe Walker, the War Eagles second baseman.
And Joe's been on a tear here lately.
Yeah, I mean, he's finally starting to wake up, and
See if he can keep it going.
by the way, the third baseman's playing. It looks like they're looking for some sort of bunt, which they get. Moves Cooper over to second base.
Just bunting a little bit too hard down towards
Yep.
third baseman. Made it easier play.
Now stepping up is number 20, Boston Graber, the left fielder for the War Eagles.
However, a base hit right now scores one.
Yep. Gets that one on the outside corner for strike one. Fouls that one off, right back in the catcher's mitt for strike two. But the thing is, I've seen Boston over the last several games coming in, get down 0-2 and battle back and make it be productive out of it. And
Oh, yeah.
misses up for ball one.
Now short and second's playing. Could give him a big enough hole to get that ball through if he hits it right.
Misses that one up for ball two. Evens the count 2-2. Boston fouls that one off to stay alive. I guess now, he's trying to make sure his eyesight works because I guess fouling it off a neck can put a gash in it.
But umps like to put themselves into the game one way or another.
Yes, they do. Graber swings through strike three, and Cooper takes third safely.
Yeah.
Now stepping in is number 27, JoJo Martinez, the big first baseman for the War Eagles.
That was a hot strike that he swung through. But JoJo should hopefully make good contact.
Flares that one into left field. It falls in. Scores Cooper from third. JoJo's, on a bad throw, he'll advance to second.
Yep.
That's good heads up base running by JoJo. Didn't have anybody backing up the second baseman there on that throw there and popped it up into right field, and JoJo moved on.
Yeah,
Now,
that's the reason you run halfway, make them make a good throw, and then
get back.
get back.
Now stepping up for the War Eagles is number 23, Ronnie Marte Acosta, the DH.
Last game, Ronnie had a monster home run.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Hilsinger misses up and out for ball one. Just misses that one.
Well, anybody anybody out there wants to see Ronnie's home run from last time, we clipped it, and it's out there on our YouTube channel for them to look at just that play.
Nice. Ronnie fouls that one off. Brings the count to 1-2. 2 outs. JoJo Martinez at second.
I'd like to go ahead and shout out to my guys for being out there in this cold weather, out there by the cameras.
I mean, it takes a lot to be able to this type of sport, especially when it starts in the middle of the cold.
Yep.
Ronnie fouls that one off.
Now that one might have a gash in it.
That one might. I'll give that one a hit middle. Misses down for ball 3. Full count. No, my correction is 2-2. The scoreboard was real quick to.
Now it's a full count.
Now it's a full count.
You just knew it was coming.
Yeah. Oh, right back towards the second baseman.
Yeah, it came off the end of the bat, right to the second baseman.
Well, after the bottom of the first, the Royals get 1 run on 2 hits, and we'll be right back after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming.
All right, and we're back going in the top of the second. Stepping in for Seckman is number 23, Jack Sletch, the DH. Swings right through that one for strike 1. Let's see if Templin's has kind of calmed down and can dial it in there. He misses, I guess, down and in for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. You know, after that first inning, that's one way to come back. Come out there, get a strikeout, and
Maybe build his confidence.
yep. Now stepping in for Seckman is number 14, Cooper Hogg, the first baseman. Just think that one a little far. Gets that one in there for strike 1 to even the count. Rolls over that one. Hits it to JoJo Martinez. Steps in, tags him for out number 2.
And that was a good play by JoJo. Not
Oh,
having
yeah.
to run back to the base, just staying in front of him, have him run into you.
Now stepping in for Seckman is number 8, Gavin English. Fly ball. Looks like right fielder Jacob Lees is tracking it all the way. Secures it for the third out. That's one way to come out. 1, 2, 3 inning.
Right.
Get in and get out.
Very quick, easy.
So
inning.
Seckman scores no runs on no hits, and we'll be back in the bottom of the second after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating.
And we're back. Going into the bottom of the second. Due up for the War Eagles, number 6, Easton Royal, number 5, Jacob Ham, and number 2, Thatch Dover. So hopefully the offense can capitalize after a quick inning by Bradley Templin on the mound to 1, 2, 3, get in and get out.
Usually it fires them up and should get them right going. There goes a base hit right there.
Easton sends that one right past the second baseman.
Should be a double. No,
Nope. He's going to put on the brakes after a big turn.
That's kind of odd for Easton.
Yeah, hard hit ground ball, though.
Yeah, normally he runs, keeps going until he's told to stop, but they probably threw up a stop sign for him.
Now stepping in to the box for the War Eagles is number 5, Jacob Ham. Jacob skies that one. Second baseman striking all the way and secures it for out number 1. Now stepping in for the War Eagles is number 2, Thatch Dover. Thatch swings on that one, misses, be strike 1.
Wouldn't be surprising if Walker throws up, has a stealing sign going here shortly.
Oh, yeah. Pick off attempt. Easton gets back easily. Seems like they're thinking he might be taking off soon. Thatch fouls that one off. On the count 0-2.
It could be a straight steal or it could be a hit and run.
Misses up for ball 1. Hilsinger is really worried about Easton out there on first base.
Yep.
Skies that one, see if it'll get out. Comes back in. Scares it for out number 2. That's the deal. It's kind of the wind shifted when we during warm up. Everything the wind was blowing in. It switched to blowing out now.
Yep.
That one got up and then caught it and brought it back in. Now stepping in for the War Eagles, number 9, Jacob Lees. Jacob Lees lays down a bunt. Back to the pitcher for out number 3. So War Eagles, no runs and 1 hit, and we'll be back to the top third after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom.
All right, and we're back. Going in the top of the third. Heritage is trailing 2-1. We're back in the top of the order for Seckman with number 4, Cam Benson, leading off. Fouls that one back for strike 1. Just misses outside for ball 1. Misses in for ball 2. This umpire doesn't seem to do well with pitches that move.
No, not at all. They got to be straight or not at all.
He's saying that one missed out. It looked like he edge of the plate. Gets that one in there for strike 2. Be a full count here.
He's very delayed on his calls, too.
Ground ball to third baseman Jacob Ham. Sends it over to JoJo for out number 1. Now stepping in is number 2, Colton Fowler. Saying that one missed down. No clue where that one missed. The only thing I can think, sends that one out over Easton's head. Gets in quickly by Boston Graber. The only thing I can think is he's looking at where Thatch is catching it.
Now, well, it's not where he catches the ball, it's
Right.
where it crosses the plate. And he's got a
Correct.
better view than anybody to where it's crossing the plate. But however, according to my cameras, it's coming across the plate.
Yeah.
as a strike.
So Fowler at first. Stepping in is Brady Vessels.
Oh, Lord.
Misses for ball one. Fouls that one off for strike one. Oh, now we got to change the ball. You know, this is the only umpire I've seen that changes the ball anytime it hits the backstop anywhere.
And however he doesn't throw it out, he just puts it back in his pocket, so it's not really a big deal.
This is up for ball two. That's in the count 2-1. Pickoff attempt over there at first. We get him over there. Hopefully the field umpire's paying attention this time. Just in between Joe and Easton out there. Now stepping in for Seckman is number 11, Nick Wedler. See if we can get a ground ball here and get out of this. Misses down for ball one. Foul ball. I think it just caught a little piece of thatch there, but looks like he's ready to go. That evens the count at 1-1. I guess that one missed outside. You know, up here we can see where it's crossing the plate at. It's like kind of the height a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
We need to get him a track man and put on his face.
you know, this is where the ABS.
Yep. So when he sees it come across the plate, he can tell you if it's a strike or not, right in his sunglasses or whatever. So.
Yeah, because that's one thing. You know, of course, I know this kid in his entire life, he's a 65 to 70% strike thrower.
Right.
So, you know, it kind of gets in a pitcher's head whenever you're throwing strikes. They're calling them balls, and you just can't figure out what
Where
they
to throw
want
'em, yeah.
because everything changes.
And if you bring it up too high, then it's show me his camera. In a minute.
Flies that one to left field. Got a tag. Colton Fowler tags up at third on that and scores for Seckman.
Rain on his camera. Yeah. Then tell him to wipe it off the lens.
Connor, wipe it off the lens.
And if he's got rain coming down on his camera, then he needs to move his camera this way.
Rain coming down on your camera. If you have rain coming down on your camera, move the camera.
Another fly ball. Looks like Boston Graber's tracking it really well. Drifting, and he secures it for the third out. So after the top of the third, Seckman gets one run, and we'll be back in the bottom of the third after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Matt Crafton, President and CEO of Crafton Toll. Our team is not just a collection of engineers, surveyors, and designers. We have a passion for Northwest Arkansas. Our team is helping to shape the future of this community. We're more than an engineering firm, we're your neighbors. Crafton Toll helps to ensure.
And we're back in the bottom of the third with number 7, Cooper Mann, leading off for the War Eagles. Last time he got himself a single. See if he can get the War Eagles rolling here. Flares that one right in between shortstop and third baseman for another single. Now stepping up into the box for the War Eagles is number 1, Joe Walker. Last time Walker put down a bunt to advance Cooper to second. Looks like the Seckman's going to put on a bunt defense here. This is out for ball 1. Joe swing and misses for strike 1. Joe fouls that one back for strike 2. Joe sends that one in between left and center. It's down. Cooper round second, going to third. Nice two-strike hitting there for Joe Walker for a double. Moves Cooper over to third, and Orioles got something going now. Now for the Orioles, number 20, Boston Graber. That one misses out for ball one. Boston ahead in the count 1-0. Helsinger with the windup. This is in the pitch. Misses out for ball two. Misses inside for ball three. Boston way ahead in the count 3-0. You got Joe Walker at second, Cooper Mann at third. JoJo Martinez on deck. No outs. But you see a take here. Helsinger steps off, asking for a new sign. Boston swinging and miss for strike one. Still way ahead in the count 3-1. Sends that one into the gap in right center. Cooper in to score. Joe gets held up at third. Boston stays at first. Now Orioles got runners at first and third, no outs. Trailing 3-2. And up stepping in is number 27, Joe Martinez. See if the Orioles can keep it going here. Be nice to have a big inning. Misses up for ball one. Hilsinger with the set. JoJo just fouls that one down the third base line. JoJo pops that one up. Joe gets doubled up down the line. Boston moves over to second. Now stepping in for the War Eagles is number 23, Ronnie Marte Acosta. Nice. Just misses that one. Ronnie fouls that one back for strike 2. Ronnie fouls that one back. Looked like the catcher wanted that one way outside, and pitcher came back inside with it. Ronnie ground ball to off second baseman to a shortstop. Got to give it to him. That was a heck of a play. So at 3, the War Eagles trail 3-2, and we'll be at the top of the 4th after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Our Vest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows. The ones
And we're back going on the top of the 4th. Due up for stepping in for Seckman is number 23, Jack Schletch. Grounds that one to third baseman Jacob Ham. Jacob Ham over to JoJo Martinez at first for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now stepping in for Seckman is number 14, Cooper Hoog. Grounds that one to first baseman JoJo Martinez. Take it himself, step on first base for out number 2. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Now up for Seckman is number 8, Gavin English. Coach is probably telling him seeing more than 1 pitch and trying to break up Riley Templin's rhythm here. Gets that in there, strike 1. Misses down for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Segment goes down in order 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits. And we'll be back in the bottom of the 4th after this.
is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams.
All right, we're back. Eastern Royal stepping up to the plate. As takes ball one. Easton swings through that one for strike one.
That one misses up for ball two.
I can tell you the temperature dropped out there a lot more than it has.
Oh, yeah. It looks chilly. Misses in for ball three. He's just barely able to get that one back.
Yep, it almost got as bad.
Easton,
He had to do a 360 to get away from it, though.
hey, whatever it takes. Easton's way ahead of the count 3-1. Liner right back to the shortstop. I mean, solid hit, just right where he was. Now stepping up for the Warriors, number 5, Jacob Ham.
And that wind's blowing straight back in again. It has changed directions a couple of times today.
Yeah, it has. Gets that one in there for strike one. This is down and in for ball one. Evens the count 1-1. That one in for strike two. And you can see the wind really blowing on pitcher's shirt out there.
Oh, yeah.
This is down for ball two.
That's when you wish you had a person on base. They could run around the bases right there.
Oh, yeah. Ground ball to the shortstop. Gets him at first base. 2 down for the War Eagles, and now stepping in is number 2, Thatch Dover. That swing and misses for strike one. Swing and miss for strike two.
That's just swinging over the top of it.
That was outside. That was almost on the left-handed batter box line there.
Well, that's where he was lined up at.
Yeah.
Too, so, I mean, come on.
Seckman fans wanted that one. That was 8 inches off the plate. He's barely giving corners now anyways. Thatch fouls that one off. Be a 1-2 count. I mean, that's the thing. He's calling tight on the edges anyways.
Yeah.
He definitely don't give you that far off the plate.
If he did, I'd go out there and just hand him a pair of glasses.
This is inside for ball 2. Back to an even count, 2-2.
Sometimes that's where I would wear one, just to get on base.
Disrupted a little bit.
Yeah, just to try to get something going. I know you're supposed to try to get out of the way, but you know.
Swing and miss for strike 3. No runs on no hits, and we'll be back in the top of the 5th after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Matt Crafton, President and CEO of Crafton Tull. Our team is not just a collection of engineers, surveyors, and designers. We have a passion for Northwest Arkansas. Our team is helping to shape.
All right, and we're back in the top of the 5th. Leading off for Seckman is number 4, Cam Benson. Well, I believe he's been walked and he's been struck out. I can think of off the top of my head. Pops that one up. That's out for strike 1. Guess he missed down on that one for ball 1. Ground ball to second baseman Joe Walker. Fires it over to JoJo for out number 1.
And that was not an easy play off the mound.
Now stepping in for Seckman is number 2, Colton Fowler.
Got a replay right here of how it bounces off the top of the mound, and then Joe plays it on a good hop and throws him out.
Fowler fouls that one out for strike one. Little late time call by the umpire there. Don't over that one missed. Same thing we've been saying all day. I mean, that's clearly caught it on the edge of the plate.
Yeah.
You know, the plate is 17 inches wide. I guess he's only given about 13.
Yeah.
13 of the 17 inches of the plate.
The ref must be closing his eyes when the ball gets close to him. He must be scared of it.
Gets that in there for strike two.
Well, that one caught all the plate.
Right down the middle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
the only one he's calling. And it has to be belt high, too.
Count comes full. Fowler fouls that one off. He only wants the balls when he wants them. Drives that one to center field. Cooperman's back, tracking, and secures it for out number two. Now stepping in for Seckman is number 7, Brady Vessels.
Guess that one was low.
Oh, yes. Guess that
He
one
actually
strike
caught one on the outside corner there.
Yeah. Must have actually saw that one.
Yeah, I think he left his eyes open.
Couldn't hold up his swing for strike two. Temple went ahead and count 1-2. Vessel steps back in. Says that one missed inside for ball 2. This is down and in for ball 3. Vessels fouls that one off. Fouls that one off. Now the umpire wants some baseballs. Sends that one between Jacob Ham and Easton Royal to left field for a single. Now stepping up for Seckman is number 11, Nick Wedler.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know where that one missed for ball. Gets that one in there for strike.
Now he's going to change up his approach. Now he's calling the outside balls instead of the
Down the middle. It's one of the only umpires I've ever seen that's a ball down the middle of the plate, belt high. Misses in for ball 2. Then at some point, this like the moving zones, not knowing the zone, really gets in a pitcher's head of, where do I throw it?
Oh, I know.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. That's not only talking, because I know the pitcher really well. I mean, that's any pitcher.
Oh, I know. Well, I mean,
Big off attempt to first. Gets him at second. Good tag by Easton there between the legs. So with that, the War Eagles get out the top of the 5th, and we'll be back in the bottom after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Matt Crafton, President and CEO of Crafton Tull. Our team is not just a...
And we're back in the bottom of the 5th. Due up for the War Eagles is number 9, Jacob Lees, number 7, Cooper Mann, and number 1, Joe Walker. We need to have a breakthrough inning at some point.
yeah, I think this might be our inning right here. It's a cold night. Pitchers start getting tired. And we got a hit right there.
Hey.
And sometimes you got to wear one to get to change things up, right?
Oh, yeah. And it definitely, he don't feel that one with the cold. Those don't feel good.
No. But they don't hurt as bad either.
Yeah. And now stepping in for the War Eagles, number 7, Cooper Mann. I think Cooper's been on base about every time he's been up. I think, off the top of my head.
I can't remember.
I know he at least has 2 singles.
When I get pulled in and out, it's hard for me to keep up sometimes.
Gets that one on the outside corner for strike 1.
I tell you, this changed his style past couple of times.
Coops flies that one just shallow, secured by the shortstop. Now stepping in for the War Eagles, number 1, Joe Walker.
See if we're going to try to manufacture a run here.
Joe sends that one right past the shortstop for a single. Jacob Lees advances to second. Now stepping in for the Orioles, number 20, Boston Graber.
That was a good single straight up the middle.
Yeah, that was good, great hit, just past the shortstop, and don't try to do too much. Just find some spots, and one. If you got to take it one base at a time, take it one base at a time.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a double steal on this one. Coach Walker likes to do stuff like that.
That one misses high and outside for ball one.
Make them make a mistake.
That one misses outside for ball two.
Now he's too worried about the runners on base and not hitting his spot. We got to be patient at the plate.
Yeah, find a pitch that you can drive. Be nice to put one right down over the third baseman's hand, right down that left field line.
Mm-hmm.
Boston flares that one. That's down. Jacobs gets into third easily, safely.
Yeah, it
that's
wasn't easy.
No, that's one of those trick ones. You can't go all the way because you don't want to be doubled off.
But he got back there in good in time.
Yep. So now the bases are loaded with one out for the War Eagles, and stepping up is number 27, JoJo Martinez.
Now here's where JoJo needs to come through for this big inning.
Do something to score a run here.
Tie it up. Come on, JoJo.
Couldn't
Wait
hold
for
up
your
on that
pitch.
one.
You know he's pitching you outside because that's where he's lining up. Make sure you take your time, and that's what Coach Walker is about to tell him.
I think Coach will give him some advice on kind of what to look for. And got his little pep talk. JoJo's ready now.
Now, don't be surprised if JoJo puts down the safety squeeze
Yeah, you never know.
because JoJo is a good bunter.
That misses outside from
That was always in the
Ball
other batter's
two.
box. So, I mean, if they got that called, that was going to be.
got a 2-1 count. Take a little long to get the pitcher to sign. Good thing on JoJo to ask for time so he can relax and get back in there, clear his mind, be ready. Misses in. Oh, my bad. It counts 2-1. JoJo swings and misses at that one for strike two.
Bottom fell out of that ball.
Yeah, it did. I think that's the best breaking ball that this pitcher's thrown today. JoJo's shorten his swing, find contact. Swings through for strike three. Be two down with number 23, Ronnie Marte Acosta stepping to the plate. Misses out for ball one.
Got to be patient.
Gotta be patient. I think, they're going to throw him a lot outside because you definitely don't want to put it over anywhere near the middle of the plate for him.
No.
So, yeah, just be patient and be there for swing and a miss for strike one. Misses down for ball two.
Be patient. Make this pitcher pitchy. Just don't overswing.
Ronnie drives that one right field. Right fielder's back. He's able to track it down for third out. So after 5, War Eagles are trailing 3-2, and we'll be back in the top 6 after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all
right, and we're back in the top of the 6. Stepping back in for Seckman is number 11, Nick Wedler. Remember, he was up until the pickoff play at first to get us out of the inning. So he'll step back in.
A little outside there. At least according to this, huh?
No, nice snag by Jacob Ham. That was a heck of a play. See if we got that one back. I mean, that was a rocket. Let's see if we can watch it here. I mean, awesome play. Snag.
Right there.
Wait for Jacob to lay out. Now batting for Seckman is number 15, Will Burhurst. Hopefully that pumps up the War Eagles and gets them motivated. Just misses outside for ball one. Two and one's the count, one out. Sends that one to left field. Boston Graber's on it. Secures it for out number 2. Now batting for Seckman is number 20, Brody Cube. Cube fouls that one off for strike one. Just misses down for ball one. Down for ball 2. Be a 2-1 count.
It's 2-1 count.
This is in for ball 3. Gets that one there for strike 2. Fouls that one off to stay alive. Of course, we're going to switch out balls here.
That was. I just don't understand the strike zone.
I don't.
That was straight across the numbers. That should have been a strike. Just don't understand that.
Looks like we might have a courtesy runner. Or, correction, pitch hitter stepping in for number 23, Jake Schletch, the DH, and it will be number
25.
and it'll be Aiden Schumacher. Probably forgot there was a runner at first base there for a second because they decided to take their time over here. Come set. Schumacher fouls that one off. Flies that one left center. Cooperman tracking it, secures it for out number 3. And we'll be back in the bottom of the 6th after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Our Vest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows.
All right, and we're back in the bottom of the 6th, leading off with the Warriors, number 6, Easton Royal.
He's just been on the base pads a couple times tonight, so.
That he has. You know, this has been a really, I mean, both pitchers are doing good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a
For
tight
a cold
game.
night, I mean, I say pitching's been pretty good. Umpires been terrible, but
Yeah.
you know, it's not much we can do about that.
Nope. Misses out for ball 1.
And if we sound biased, we are biased because this is War Eagle TV and we are biased.
Exactly. We only root for the War Eagles. That one misses out for ball 2. Yeah, I forgot to do my disclaimer at the beginning of this that this is a very biased network.
Yes.
We root everything in favor of the War Eagles. It's just the way it is.
And we show mostly everything towards the War Eagles.
Exactly. This is out for ball 3.
And it looks like the ump's gone back to his normal. Which, I mean, those balls are a little outside the plate area, going over the line. And then that was inside, but yet he called it a strike.
Sorry. Easton way ahead in the count 3-1. Easton flares that one over the shortstop's head.
That's a good base hit.
Get on base with a single.
That makes him 2 for 3 tonight.
Now stepping up for the Orioles, number 5, Jacob Ham.
And Jacob was robbed last time with a good hit or good.
They're really worried about bunts.
Yep. Which they're only up by 1. So, I mean.
Misses in for ball 1.
Which, I mean, I guess we're giving the sign a bunt and they're going for it. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Show bunting and swing away. Which opens up a whole big area right there.
I don't know what that man does. Goes to that man's brain. Oh. Shortstop snagged that one. He's able to get back to first safely.
That's twice he's gotten robbed by the shortstop. Last time the shortstop, he hit it straight at the shortstop.
Yep. Now stepping up for the Orioles, number 2, Thatch Dover. Looked like there was, Easton was off. I mean, luckily he got back safely and.
Yep.
Thatch sends that one. They're tracking. Goes secured in foul territory.
Just hadn't been able to find the right hole.
Now stepping in for the Orioles, number 9, Jacob Lees.
And he got hit by a pitch the last inning.
And I know he don't want to, but it'd be nice to do that again, get Cooper Man back up. And
yeah.
That wasn't their first strike. That was on the outside corner. So it just makes it hard when it's back and forth, hit and miss.
I think he's blind in his left eye.
Jacob fouls that one off. Easton's off. Gets caught stealing at second. All right, we'll be back at the top 7 after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities. From the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams. Celebrate.
And we're back into the top of the 7th. Stepping in for Seckman. Well, it looks like we're going to have another pitch hitter here. Be number 21. Found it on the sheet. Boyer Hart. I don't know where that one missed for ball 1. Fouls that one off. Flies that one. Sends that one to Cooper Mann. There in right center. Secures it for out number 1. Now stepping in for Seckman is number 8, Gavin English. This is up for ball 1.
Where'd that one miss?
No clue for second ball number 2.
I wonder if he got distracted by the bells and whistles going on out there.
It's down for ball 3. So there for strike 1. About the same place he called that ball.
Well, I think it has to be slower for him to see it.
I guess.
Like I said, I think he's blind in his eye.
Be ball 4. Gavin will make his way down to first base. Stepping up now is number 4, Cam Benson. So now we gotta have another talk. Even though this is like his 3rd or 4th time up. Against the same pitcher. Pickoff attempt at first. Definitely shortened his lead over there at first base now. That one will be a long foul ball down the left field line. Be strike 1. Sends that one into right field. Jacob Lees is over. Now batting for Seckman is number 2, Colton Fowler. See if we can get a ground ball. Be a nice time ground ball to Joe or Easton over there and roll it and get out of here. Coach Walker's going to come out. Looks like we'll have a pitching change.
And with that, we'll take a little break.
is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Matt Crafton, President and CEO of Crafton Tull. Our team is not just a collection of engineers, surveyors, and designers. We have a passion for Northwest Arkansas. Our team is helping to shape the future of this community. We're more than an engineering firm, we're your neighbors. Crafton Tull helps to ensure our roads, bridges, and public spaces keep pace with the growth of Northwest Arkansas. Together, we're driving progress that's rooted in Northwest Arkansas values.
All right, now pitching for the War Eagles, number 17, Hayden Linton. Linton gets that one in there for strike one. Cam Benson moves on to second base. Swing and a miss for strike two. War Eagles have moved the infield in, trying to get the run at home. Swing and a miss for strike three. It's two down, top of the seventh. Now batting, stepping in for Seckman is number 7, Brody Vessels. This is out for ball one. This is down for ball two. On the pass ball, Gavin English scores to make the score 4-2. This is inside for ball three. Now stepping in for Seckman is number 11, Nick Wedler.
Just a little bit of overthrowing right there.
This is down for ball one. Ground ball to Easton. Quick fire to first. JoJo for the third out. So Seckman gets one run. Orioles trailing 4-2, going to the bottom of the seventh. We'll be back after this.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
I'm Matt Crafton, President and CEO of Crafton Tull. Our team is not just a collection of engineers, surveyors, and designers. We have a passion for Northwest Arkansas. Our team is helping to shape the future of this community. We're more than an engineering firm, we're your neighbors. Crafton Tull helps to ensure our roads, bridges, and public spaces keep pace with the growth of Northwest Arkansas. Together, we're driving progress that's rooted in Northwest Arkansas.
And we're back in the bottom of the seventh. Now pitching for Seckman is number 9, Will Wucher. And the Warriors also have a pitch hitter coming up for Jacob Lees. It'll be number 10, Wyatt Easley. It's now or nothing. One base at a time.
Yep, just got to get on base, one way or another. Because we got to manufacture some runs.
That in there for strike one. Easily fouls that one off. Be 0-2 count. Easily ground ball to the second baseman. Be out number 1. Now stepping in for the Warriors, number 7, Cooper Mann. Misses outside for ball 1. So another strike 1. Same thing we were talking about earlier. That pitch has been off and on all night long.
No consistency.
This is down for ball 2. Cooper fouls that one off. This is up for ball 3. Count is full.
In all honesty, we just need base runners.
Can't score them if they're not on.
No, not at all. And we got to be very picky.
Misses up for ball 4.
Good job.
Cooper will take off down to first base. Now stepping in for the War Eagles is number 1, Joe Walker. Misses for ball 1.
There's a big gap in right center. If Joe can hit it.
Just flared over the second baseman's head.
Yep. And let it roll to the wall. Both Cooper and Joe can run. So.
It's in there for strike 1. Be 1-1 count. Big off attempt. Cooper gets back in safely. This is up for ball 2. Joe fouls that one off for strike 2. Walker steps back in with 2-2 count. Cooper man at first, 1 out.
And that hit him.
That hit Joe. So now we got runners at first and second with Boston Graber stepping up.
I love how the umpire walked up to a turf plate
To brush it
and
off.
tried to brush it off. Oh, I know I'm giving this umpire a hard time, but you know what?
He's
He
kind of earned
deserves
it today. He earned it today. He earned that in the first inning.
Yes. When you're sitting there looking at it, the ball hit a player and not call it in fair territory.
In steps Boston.
Wait for your pitch, Boston.
Misses out for ball 1.
They're nibbling on the outside, so don't give him that pitch. Don't swing at it. Make him pitch you.
Boston skies that one up. Secured by second baseman. Be 2 outs. Joe Walker at first, Cooperman at second. Up steps JoJo Martinez.
Last
See if
out.
JoJo can keep it going. Misses down for ball 1.
Wild pitch would be great here just to get the runners over to first, second and third.
Advance them. Misses up and in for ball 2. This is up and out for ball 3. JoJo way ahead in the count, 3-0.
Yep.
This is where you want to make sure it's a perfect pitch before you swing.
Right. Especially with 2 outs.
That's a good take.
Yep.
Takes that one there for strike 3-1. Looked like that was kind of on the under half. That's a good one.
That one was a little too close. I mean,
But that's been the iffy spot all day.
yep.
Just this time it didn't go the way it has 90% of the rest of the
Right.
other part of the game.
Normally it would have been a ball.
This is down for ball 4. Now stepping up for the War Eagles, number 23, Rane Marte Acosta with the
Now,
bases
Ronnie, you
loaded.
got to make sure that the ball comes to you.
Looks like we're going to have a pitch runner for JoJo. It's going to be number 8, Carter Muth will be pitch running for JoJo.
All right, Ronnie. Make the ball come to you.
This is down for ball 1.
Is that wind blowing out right now?
It's kind of blowing in. That one's in there for strike 1. Kind of the flag Old Glory keeps moving around a little bit, different directions.
I couldn't tell which way it was blowing. I mean, it kind of looked like it was blowing out, but
Misses up for ball 2.
we need to shift that little out and Ronnie get a hold of one
Oh yeah.
in this game.
Again, pull one right down get ahead of one, pull it right down the third base line,
Yep.
left field line. Definitely be a tie ball game.
And he popped it up.
You got it. Secures it for the third out. And that's the ball game. The War Eagles fall to Seckman 4-2. So with that,
Especially on
again,
a cold night, I mean, and the way the mistakes happened in the first half, first inning.
but with that, again, tomorrow's game has been postponed to a later date. And with that, we'll go face Bentonville West Monday and Tuesday next week.
Yep.
We'll be back on Tuesday.
All right. Y'all have a good night.